Okay, well, welcome back to another YouTube video. It's the same day we filmed this video of us drifting that thing. We broke the chain off, and the wheel is about to break off as well. But we're not worrying about that this video. In this video, I'm gonna plug in my lights because it looks cool, and it's soon dark time. So. But yeah, in this video, we're actually gonna go see if I can get two of my Skidoos running today. It's a Yamaha RX1. I got two Yamaha RX1s. I have a Yamaha RX1 121 track with a modified exhaust on it. That shit is hella loud. And my other RX1 is right there under that cover. That one's a 2004 RX1 Mountain. It has a 159 track onto it. That one's a 2004, and my other one is over here in my container, and that one is a 2003 RX1 121, and it has exhaust onto it, and it's pretty loud. But yeah, I parked this Skidoo, this red one, in this container last spring, and have not started it since. So it's been in here since last spring to now, so not quite a year, but not far. But it doesn't want to open right now, but we are going to we're gonna grab the screwdriver. I was gonna start off with this one in here, but I'm gonna do the one. I can't find my screwdriver. It's too dark in here. So I forgot to bring, for one, I forgot to bring my lamp, my light, for me and for you guys to see, because on GoPro everything is so much darker. But let me find my screwdriver. Oh, here we go. I'll just bring that over with me right now, I guess. Screw it. One less thing to carry afterwards. But yeah, I'll start off with the one outside first, and then work my way to that one, to the one in the container. So the one in the container is red, and the one over here under the cover is blue. And the one over here has not ran since August. I parked this Skidoo here in August and have not tried or looked at it since. But they're good Skidoos. They got street bike engine in them. A street bike engine in them, so they're pretty quick. I had this one going, fastest I ever had this one going was almost 160, and I wasn't even wide open. I only slacked off because there was a intersection coming up, and the intersection didn't have an option to go straight. You had to turn no matter what. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. This is the longest Skidoo I have. 159. That's a pretty long track if you ask me. Yes, I know there's longer tracks out there on other sleds, but this is the longest track I have on for sleds. Looks like you guys are starting to see all my sleds now on the channel. I'm only you guys seeing all my other sleds, and now you're seeing this one for the first time ever. And you're about to see my other one for the first time ever. Well, you probably seen it parked behind my house a few times in like videos, but I never actually did like talk about it or like show it off or do anything with it. But now we are. Well, we're not really doing much with them. We're just starting them up for like a little video. If I can get this freaking Jesus Christ, if I can get this off of here. There's a battery in this one already, but it kept on going dead. So I'm just gonna that battery is out of the other RX1. I charged it up yesterday. So we shouldn't have problems starting them. Hopefully not. God damn it. It's not big enough. That's what she said. This one though has a stock exhaust, so it's not loud or anything like that. But maybe later on this year, you're gonna see my other Skidoo that I have not showed off on the channel yet either. Because I have a Bombardier Formula 500. Well, it's a big board now. But yeah, I have a Formula 500. It's more like a 550 now, I think. Something like that. Yeah, it goes pretty good. That one's also a 121 as well. Everything's pretty much stock onto it, but the skid, like, the sled's like brand new. I replaced I haven't drove that sled in about 3 years as well. But the year before that, when I used to drive it, so like 4 years ago, I replaced like everything on the skid. Put like new buggy wheels, new bearings and everything. I put a new axle in the back too, because it was stripped of shit and wore out. And yeah, and now it's just been sitting. It's just been sitting for the last 3 years, because you guys are gonna say this is stupid. I'm also saying it's pretty stupid too, but I honestly just have not had time. But the only reason why I have not been riding it in the last 3 years is because the cable to the starter broke off, and the screw that holds the wire is also broke off inside the starter. And you guys are gonna probably say, why don't you just use a pull cord? Yeah, I used my pull cord a good little while, and the pull cord broke, so I have not replaced that either. But that didn't stop me though. I drove that Skidoo for a little bit after that though. I would start it I would start it on the starter with a screwdriver for a little while, and then just one day I went to go do that, and it never started. It would just turn over and turn over and turn over. And I tried to get spark plugs for it, and my local gas station didn't have any, so I never ended up going and getting spark plugs or anything. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason. And this battery, wait a minute. Okay, I thought I was tripping. I was gonna say, I thought Good thing I looked again. But I thought the plus on this battery was over here, but I don't know. It must have been the way I was holding it. I don't know. But I just about made a boo-boo. But that's okay. Something else for people to laugh at. Since people like to laugh at everything. There's a lot of dummies in this world, that's for sure. Okay. Well, the battery that has juice. Well, it should have juice. It was on charge like all day yesterday. So, should have juice. I would hope. And pray. Cross your fingers. This the intake box that can go on later, and that was kind of dumb of me to shake the rear end of that when the cab was up in the air. And then, well, we can try just turn it over right now, but I don't want to risk losing any juice, so I'm just gonna go straight ahead and take some brake cleaner and spray it right into the carburetors. Because when these RX1s sit for a little while, they don't start really the best. So you spray brake cleaner in there, and they vroom up right away. They start right away. See what I mean? Also, this one, I don't know why, but has like a bad idle. It like idles really low. And tried to adjust it. I tried to adjust it before, and it didn't work the best. Looks like she's thirsty for some more brake cleaner. Maybe no choke at all now. Full choke. Aha. So yeah, that's one of my RX1s. Last time I drove this thing, like actually like having fun with it and driving it with people, I was with Avery back in 2022 or 2023. We were over by the airport area, like where the gravel pits are, and I left him. I said goodbye to him there, and I went home because I had to go home. And just before I got home, the exhaust broke clean off. But I put, because I had the stock exhaust off the red RX1, so I put it on this one last summer? No, 2 summers ago. Jesus, time flies. Time flies, I guess, eh? Terrible thing. Only thing wrong with this one is that the gas gauge pump thing there, the sensor is messed up. It's like broken or something. So it always says that there's no fuel, but there actually is fuel. So, well, it's messed up, so it says there's no fuel, but there's also like no fuel in the Skidoo as well. Doesn't sound like the worst there, but yeah, it doesn't sound too bad there. But just wait until you hear my other one. This thing is quiet. This is probably like the quietest Skidoo I have here. Like the RD Cat stock exhaust is probably no more noisy than this. But that's because maybe the exhaust is like hanging off and all that bullshit falling off and all that kind of nonsense, you know? But who knows? I really love the lights on this one. Yeah, the lights on the other RX1, they're bright and all, but these ones are like crystal white. Me and my dad thought about like swapping these bulbs out and putting it in the other one, but you know, things change. But that's life. We also added scratchers. Oh yeah, up here. Because this thing burns through slides like crazy. But we also, my dad got, well, we got more other scratchers to put like here or something like that there. But shit, they never got put on. You can tell this thing hasn't ran in forever because she's bogging like crazy. But yeah, it's a very nice Skidoo though. Like I don't know. Maybe I'll ride it this summer. This summer. Yeah, maybe I'll ride it this summer for sure. No, but maybe I'll ride it. Maybe I'll make a video in the taking it somewhere in the woods or something this year. Maybe it's low on fuel. Having a hard time because it hasn't ran since last year. I don't know which one though. Hopefully just because it hasn't ran since last year, because if it's low on fuel, that would be bad. That would be them sucking up everything that's in the tank into the lines. Okay. Fuck that for now. Oh, that's true though. What? Because I wanted to kind of leave it here just for a few seconds while we go start the other RX1. But I just remembered that I need the battery from this one as well. But whatever we do though, we better hurry up because it's starting to get dark, and I'm trying to make this video before it gets too dark, because then you guys won't see shit on GoPro. Because the other RX1 is in the container, so I won't be taking that one out. Because that one's the other Skidoos in the back of the container sideways with the skis off, because I took the skis off to make every little bit of room possible to make it go in sideways, because I was trying to get as much room in my container as I could, because I have a lot of stuff to store. But yeah, kind of want to leave that one out for a little bit, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'd kind of hate just to like start it up, drive it around, and go park it back in the same spot. I don't know. Oh well, let's start. I'm gonna grab my GoPro and something else, and I'm gonna grab my fucking headlamp and shit like that, and I'll pick up the camera when we're on our way to the other RX1. Okay, well I made up my mind there. I took the thumbnail picture. I think I'm gonna use like that sled like that there, and I'm just gonna drive that sled back over to its spot, park it in its spot again, take the battery out of it, and then go over to the other RX1 and then start that one. That's all. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Ugh, goddamn. Let's see high beams. I want to get a video from the front on when it's running. Stay running for me. But now it's going, now it's idling like perfect now though. Okay, dokie. Let's go park this there. I don't know why this thing's, I mean, I'm not complaining there, but like, this thing's idling like top notch right now, like Jesus. This wheel only has 24,165 kilometers on it. That's not bad. These things, these Yamahas they go forever. Imagine, right out of here, my boy. Let's do it. Do a launch control. Oh my god, this thing is so peppy. Wait, I want to set up my camera somewhere, like on my phone camera, and film this. This is gonna be so dope. This Jeep here though, this thing sounds extremely good as well. I'll pop a clip up right now what it sounds like. Doesn't sound too bad. It has the exhaust onto it too. Well, that's why it sounds good there, obviously. Where can I put this? That will actually like film good, I think. Up here? No. God, no. Maybe if I just yell like fucking like camera person, come out, wherever you are, someone will just appear. I wish it was easy like that. Here, right? I don't really want it in 0.5, but I don't think I have a choice. Or do I? How much do I see? Oh well. Hope for the best, I guess. What the phone won't get, the GoPro will get it. dent, not a scratch. Fuck all. Woo! Come on, fatty. Back out here. There's my two other Skidoos, the Summit and the Blast. They're in there because, like I said last video and the two other videos before that, we had a big rainstorm coming, so I put everything away. Well, the two good Skidoos there. This Skidoo was outside, but it was covered up there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Well, a little mark, but rubbed it off my finger. Nothing. That's a good thing about a Chevy. You can hit it and you won't hurt it. Do that with a Ford, holy God, the truck be totaled. Oh fuck, that sucked. Shit. Oh my God, it doesn't. No way. That was like the easiest I ever put a Skidoo up on a pallet. Maybe the goal was just like to freeze them to the ground first, then put them on, then try the Skidoo on top. Because oh my God, that went so well. Jesus. Oh well. The sled muscle like that hasn't ran or moved since August, and it has not been driven like that in the Skidoo has not moved. Like, the Skidoo has not touched snow. This is the first time tonight that the Skidoo is touching snow in like a year or more, maybe 2. Pretty crazy. No, you. So hopefully I can get that. Oh my God, look at it down there. Oh my God. Nice and slow. Nice and slow and steady. We got, no! Nice and slow and steady. Oh, it's hot down here. No. Oh my God. Ow! I just touched the coolant hose, or the engine itself. I don't know which one it was, but whatever it was hot. Right here. Oh well, I guess I'll just take a screw out of this battery, or is there happen to be like a magnet in here? Put that in this battery. I really hope you guys are enjoying this video, even though so far it's only been about 1 Skidoo, even though it's supposed to be about 2. You know, this is the battery that we need. I will be covering these Skidoos back up, like putting the tarp back on them. Oh well, not on them. There's only this one that I have to cover back up because the other one's inside a container. But And there's another hose over here. I see it there, but I'm not gonna hook it up right now because I don't really care. Because it's not like I'm driving the Skidoo every day, and half the time that hose isn't even hooked up in no way. It's only like a overfill hose or something like that. Okay, so what we need now is this battery and brake cleaner. The screwdriver's in my pocket. Like I said, I'll put that tarp on later, but there's no point to put the tarp on. Like there's no point to film me put the tarp on. Like I would hope you know how to put a tarp on a Skidoo. I just about slipped and fell. Also, I hope you guys can see good. I know I can see, but doesn't mean the GoPro can. This one, this one's gonna be a little bit trickier because you see what I mean? The skis are off to make it it's still not completely sideways there, but it being like this give me more room. I still got like a few dirt bikes to put in there. What the hell is that for? Snowflake. Okay, this one, the intake and that's already off because I tried to come start them. I tried to come start it a few days ago, but battery was dead. So then I said I'll charge them. I'll charge it and start them. I honestly was not planning on making a like a YouTube video either, but there's no snow on the ground, so I honestly do not know what to film, so I might as well film me installing these batteries and starting up my two RX1s. Yeah. Hopefully the GoPro's a good angle right now. It's not the angle that I usually always film at, but I don't know, my head's like in a weird position because I'm wearing my helmet right now. So I can wear the GoPro mount. With a little bit of digging around and playing with it, we found the hole. That's always a good feeling. Oh. That too. There you go. They're tight. Now get me out of here. Also, ow. I don't know if you guys remember, but made a video I don't know, probably like 2 months ago now, probably, of buying this 150R Honda 150RB 2014. As you can tell, we have not done anything with it yet, but I did say in last videos though, last video, I think we were on Skidoo, that the 450 is ready to be picked up. So the 450 is rebuilt, ready to ride again, but I don't know if I would ride it this winter. Okay, so this I never did start this Skidoo yet in this container. So with these exhausts on the Skidoo and right next to the wall, this is gonna be so loud. I'm not even ready for this, actually. I'm gonna go deaf in here. No, she needs more brake cleaner. Can't actually see. Maybe I'm not even actually spraying the hole. Oh, I just sprayed it out. Oh, I sprayed it and it all flashed into my face and mouth and eyeballs. Tastes so good. Okay. That time I know for a fact that I went in the holes. Oh. Myself out in here. The carburetor on this one is so bad. It's so dirty. Carburetor on this Skidoo has to be clean, like, bad, like, this doesn't even want to run, like, listen to it. Backfiring like crazy too. Oh fuck, not good. I didn't mean to drive it ahead. But yeah, I know it hasn't ran in just about over a year, but the carburetors are so dirty that, like, last time I drove this thing last winter, it ran like shit. And the year before, it ran shit for like 2 years. And it's still running like shit. It runs like shit, but it sounds so good. I might take the carburetors off this winter maybe and get them clean there. Fuck. This one's at 27,601 kilometers. The skis for it are there. It is kind of tempting to maybe take it out this winter though, because honestly it's not that hard. Move the lawnmower, move the dirt bike, swings right in and around. Oh, a flame just shot out. I saw it in the corner of my eye. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that be like this for now. I'm starting to gas myself out here like crazy, man. Ugh. Hard to breathe, you know. So, that's about it there. A little different video. First video of me like getting things running and starting. Oh, I have to step out. Ugh. I love fumes and shit, but it gets to you after a while. Ugh. You start hallucinating stuff and seeing stuff. What the fuck? There's someone standing right there. What the fuck? I think it's fucking Bigfoot. Bigfoot standing right there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below if you want to see more videos like this of me starting up things. Because there's definitely lots of things around here that could be started up or tried, or a little like series videos, you know. Also, if you look around us in the sky, it's starting to snow. It snowed a little bit overnight last night, as you can tell with the ground. But all that rain turned everything to ice, and the snow that's left here hard as a rock. So yeah, it's pretty slippery and not so fun. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, drop a comment if you want to see more, and even subscribe if you want. It would mean a lot to me if you guys drop a subscribe. But anyways, I'm not forcing you, but thanks for watching. Like, I almost said like and subscribe again, my bad. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.